Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the third lesson, that's the theories of employment and income. So in this chapter we are going to discuss the meaning of full employment and unemployment and its types. Let's discuss now. As we know that unemployment is a term referring to individuals who are employable and actively seeking a job but are unable to find a job. So it is included in this group are those people who are in workforce, who are working but do not have an appropriate job. So it means unemployment. The economic history has shown many countries facing this economic problem. Out of these economic problems, unemployment is most vexing. Both classical economists and Keynes have explained the relationship between employment and income. The classical economist had a great faith in the law of market articulated by J.B. Sayce, the French economist. Full employment is an economic situation in which all available labor resources are being used in the most efficient way possible. Full employment is the highest amount of skilled and unskilled labor that can be employed within an economy at a given time. Keynes defined full employment as the absence of involuntary unemployment. Unemployment and its types. Unemployment is a problem faced when there are people who are willing to work and are able to work but cannot find suitable job. While formulating policies to solve these problems of unemployment in India, we need to distinguish between the nature of unemployment in the rural areas and in the urban areas. So the major features of rural unemployment is the existence of unemployment in the form of disguised unemployment and seasonal unemployment. In India, the frictional and the structural are open unemployment. Due to urbanization, large number of people move from rural area to urban area. So this migration from rural to urban area increases the size of labor forces in urban areas and adds the already unemployed labor forces. In developing countries like India, the nature of unemployment is different from that of developed countries. So in developed countries, the unemployment is purely based on cyclical or frictional unemployment. But in the developing countries, it is largely based on structural unemployment, which is due to the slow rate of capital formation. Let's discuss each and every types of unemployment one by one. We have 6 types of unemployment. The first one is cyclical unemployment, seasonal unemployment, frictional unemployment, educated unemployment, technical unemployment, structural unemployment, and disguised unemployment. So let's discuss one by one now. Let's discuss the first type of unemployment, cyclical unemployment. Now, cyclical unemployment is a type of unemployment which is related to the cyclical trends in the industry or the business cycle. If an economy is doing good, cyclical unemployment will be the lowest and will be the highest if the economy growth starts to flatter. This unemployment exists during the downturns phase of the trade cycle in the economy. In a business cycle during the period of recession and depression, income and output falls leading to widespread unemployment. So cyclical unemployment can be cured by public investment or expansionary in the monetary policies. Second type of unemployment is seasonal unemployment. So this type of unemployment occurs during certain season of the year. In agriculture and agro-based industries like sugar production, activities are carried out only for some season. These industries offer employment only during the season in a particular year. Therefore, people may remain unemployed during the off-season. So this is called to be seasonal unemployment. It happens always on the demand side. So for example, ice cream industry, holiday resorts, etc. So the seasonal unemployment means the demand for a specific kind of work and workers change with a change in the season. Next one is frictional unemployment, or you call it as temporary unemployment. Now this frictional unemployment arises due to the imbalance between the supply of labor and demand for labor. This is because of immobility of labor, lack of necessary skills, breakdown of machinery, shortage of raw material, etc. The person who lose job and in search of job are also included under frictional unemployment. Now, frictional unemployment is a result of voluntary employment transitions within an economy. Frictional unemployment naturally occurs even in a growing or stable economy. Workers choosing to leave their jobs in search of new one, and workers entering the workforce for a first time constitute frictional unemployment. So it does not include worker who remains in their current job until finding a new one. So as obviously they are never unemployed. Next one is educated unemployment. Sometimes educated people are underemployed and unemployed when qualification does not match the job. So faculty education system, lack of employable skills, mass student turnouts and preference for white collar jobs are highly responsible for educated unemployment in India. So therefore, we come to a conclusion: unemployment is a phenomena that occurs when a person who is actively searching for employment is unable to find it. The next one is technical unemployment. So modern technology, being capital intensive, requires less labours and contributes to technological unemployment. So nowadays, invention and innovation leads to the adoption of new techniques and new methodologies. Thereby existing workers are retrenched. Labor saving devices are responsible for technological unemployment. Therefore, technological unemployment is the loss of job caused by technological changes. It is a key type of structural unemployment. So it includes the introduction of labor saving mechanical muscles, machines, or more efficient mechanical mind process, and human role in these processes are very minimized. Next one is structural unemployment. Now, structural unemployment is due to drastic changes in the structure of the society. Lack of demand for the product or shift in the demand to the other product causes this type of unemployment. So structural unemployment occurs when certain industries decline because of long-term changes in the market condition. For example, over the last 20 years, UK motor vehicle, and the last one we are going to discuss is disguised unemployment. So disguised unemployment occurs when part of the labor forces is either left without jobs or operated more, such as the productivity of the workforce is effectively zero. It is unemployment which has no impact on the aggregate production. So disguised unemployment often occurs in developed countries whose large population generate labor force surplus. In simple, we can say disguised unemployment occurs when more people are there than what is actually required. So even if some workers are withdrawn, production does not suffer. This type of unemployment is found in agriculture. Even a person is said to be disguisedly by unemployed if his contribution to output is less than what he can produce by working for normal hours per day. In this situation, marginal productivity of labor is 0 or less than 0. So, we can come to a conclusion that disguised unemployment can refer to any portion of non-unemployed population at maximum potential. So this may include who work far below their capacity, those whose job have little overall productivity benefits. Thank you.